Yeah, so we got to go up against a lot of conference schools and region schools and outer region schools to help with our hopefully at-large national bid. But the kind of challenge I've had for the men since honestly the first meet is to get our 2 to 5 closer together. I think at A&M it was almost a minute. At Oklahoma State it was like 35 seconds. This past week it was only 11 seconds. So that's what we need. They stepped up to the challenge. Looked really good. The women's side, same thing. They've been close all year. That 1 to 5 has changed almost every single meet, which is good. It's a good thing to have. But yeah, it was a really good meet, and I think there was 50 women's teams and 45 men's teams, and it was good. They kind of see what region is going to be like. So if they can hang in conference, that means they can hang in region, which means they can hopefully hang at the national meet, and that's our big goal.
Coach, how good is it for you guys as coaches and runners specifically to see all of those conference teams really before you take on the conference meet? I know we got a few weeks until we get to that conference meet, but how good is it to see, hey, that's a good litmus test to kind of see, hey, where do we need to strengthen ourselves? What do we need to see from our team? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, so we got to kind of see, honestly, how their strategy is, I guess, to an extent, but also, do they have a front runner? How packed up, how close is their 2 to 5 gap or 1 to 5 gap? That's kind of what we really look for, and we're really close. We're really close to chipping away. Hopefully, these next few weeks of tough training kind of balance everything out, and yeah, we're compared to where we were in the first meet to now, we've improved mightily, and I think they're on the cusp of something really, really, really good.
Coach, a few weeks until the Lone Star Conference Championships, that's kind of in an unfamiliar territory place in Kingsville. They are hosting the meet this year, but this is not a place that we typically go to and run in races. Kind of thoughts on, what you guys are going to be looking for, as far as prep and things like that. How do you prepare for a meet that you've never seen before?
We've got the course map, so that kind of helps to kind of see where the Ks are, where the miles are. What it looks like, it's an out and back sort of type of course, which is kind of different in the past for conference meets. Usually conference meets is just a bunch of loops, so it's kind of cool that it's a little different there. I guess the good thing about cross country is it's even playing field, because who else has seen that course besides Kingsville, right? So we'll be able to kind of look at the course map and kind of see what it's going to be like. But once we get there a couple days early, we'll go jog it a couple times to kind of figure that stuff out too. But as far as preparation, it's the same as usual. Just push. Every single workout's going to be harder and harder until we get to that 5 days out and kind of back off a little bit. But yeah, it should be fun. I think from what I know about Kingsville, it's not very hilly, so that helps us a little bit. All the hills we train here help us. Obviously when it's flat ground too. So we'll see if they have a man-made hill or something. But from what I know, it should be pretty flat and fast.